A warm greetings to you all. This is the second module of the chapter The Story of Village Palampur. Let me recapitulate the content of first module. Palampur is a hypothetical village. Palampur reflects the village of India. Here 70% of the population is into farming. The requirements of the production process are called factors of production, that is land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. The features of each factor of production. In this module, we are going to talk about the farming practices in the village Palampur. In this, we have description about the changing farming methods. The farmers are able to grow more crops on the same piece of land due to multiple cropping and modern cropping. Farmers grow wheat during Rabi season. Rice is grown during Kharif season. The other crops are jawar, bajra, potato, sugar, etc. Multiple cropping. Multiple cropping, the name suggests, here we grow more than one crop on a piece of land during the year, and that is why it is known as multiple cropping. Multiple cropping can be beneficial in many ways. Efficient use of land, increase in production, increase in income. As you can see it in the picture that there are many crops which are cultivated at the same time. Another method to increase the production is to follow modern farming. It includes HYV, high yielding variety seeds, which multiplies the production. Irrigation facilities, equipment and machines like tractors, threshers, electrical run tube wells, use of fertilizers, pesticides and so on. So there are major two methods which are being used in Palampur to increase production. Let us review both the methods, that is multiple cropping and modern farming. Multiple cropping is a traditional method of farming. It includes growing more than one crop on a piece of land during the same year. This method involves using of traditional seeds that requires less irrigation, wooden tools and equipments, Asian machineries, etc. The productivity of this method tends to remain low. Whereas in modern farming, it includes growing of one crop on a single piece of land at one point of time. This method involves using of high-yielding variety seeds, chemical fertilizers, pesticides, insecticides in large quantities. Thus, the productivity of this method is high. But unfortunately, this is not an environment-friendly farming. Revolution came in 1960s. That came to be known as Green Revolution. Green is associated with plants, crops, and it was a major change in the agriculture sector. It made India a self-sufficient country in terms of few crops, majorly wheat and rice. Under this, with the use of HYV seeds, chemical fertilizers, pesticides, modern equipments, on a same piece of land would now produce far larger quantities of food grains. Farmers of Punjab, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh were the first one to try out the modern farming methods in India. Please have a look at the slide and you will get to see that there are some merits of Green Revolution as well as some demerits. So let us analyze the advantages of Green Revolution first. Green Revolution introduced a number of modern farming methods in India. High yield due to use of HYV seeds, machines like harvesters, tractors and threshers. They have made the plowing and harvesting faster and easier. It also enabled farmers to sell the surplus food in the market and earn more. That is why their standard of living also increased and they became rich. Pesticides and insecticides are able to protect the crops from pests and insects. A good irrigation system is able to enhance crop production. Now, let us move on to the disadvantages or demerits of Green Revolution. Green Revolution, however, impressive but not a 100% success. Only Punjab and Haryana states showed best results of Green Revolution. The new farming techniques has given birth to serious pollution of drinking water, causing cancer and other diseases. A recent Punjabi University study found a high rate of genetic damage among farmers, which was attributed to pesticide use. The new organic fertilizer, pesticides and chemicals are ruining the soil. Let me tell you that use of chemical fertilizers has led to the degradation of soil and the pollution of groundwater. So with this, we have come to an end of this module. Let us recap what we have studied in this module so far. The recap has been depicted in the given flow chart. We have also studied about Green Revolution, its positive and negative aspects. So let us move towards the assignment of this module. The first question says, what are the various ways by which farmers in Palampur try to increase their production? Make a differentiation between Rabi and Kharif season with suitable examples. List the methods used in modern farming. Analyze Green Revolution. Why Green Revolution could not get a consistent success. And the last question of this module, modern farming methods require more inputs which are manufactured in industry. Do you agree? Justify your answer. Thank you so much. In the next session, we are going to talk about distribution of cultivated area and farmers. Have a good day.